What's going on, everybody? Sorry, all running a little behind today. I'm an hour and 3 minutes late. I will admit it willingly. What's going on, everybody? Recon, Blaze, Terminator, Toys for Boys, Tom, Drift King, Neo, Ravage, Matthew. I know there was a few other people. Y'all scrolled off. I'm sorry. You scrolled off the screen. It's not my fault. Anyway, going to do some public matches today. Just going to do some expeditions. Chaos 7 expeditions. You can feel free to join me. I'm on US West. What's going on there, Brandon? I actually want to play with some crit birds here real quick. That's right, I said it, crit birds. I got the map picked out for it already. Let's see if it'll hold in 4-player. Where would I want to go? I want to go to the Bulwark. So anyway, just look for Juice Live on the War Table on US West, and you should be able to join me. What's going on there, small guy? Thermal, Recon, Brandon, how are you? Bobby Hako, hello, hello. See if these crit birds work out. Who we got here? We got Techno. Is that Techno Taco? Techno Taco. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. I'm not gonna. Should I? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go. Well, I'm not gonna be ballsy on this side. Over on this side, I'll do a standard old build. Let's see. Let's just go. Let's go something like this. Basically, I don't know if this is gonna work. So I want to make sure I have one side of the map at least set up where we don't have to manually repair the entire map if it screws up. Drift King, Cliff T, what's up? What's up? Anyway, let's get the girl out, little leafy girl here. Time for some salad, you know. And let's go with some crit birds. So the reason I'm calling them crit birds is I got crit servo, crit damage servo, and then of course you have to use piercer servo in this day and age. I'm a little worried about the flyer lane, to be honest. Let me put it back just a little. Right there's fine. Alright. Can I piggyback on that? Doesn't look like I can. How much DU do I have left? Do I have enough to throw one flame arrow down here just in case, or just to assist a little? Alright, let's see. I wish I had a little bit more DU. I mean, it's not like this map's not generous enough. This map's plenty generous with the DU. There we go. Let's just go like this. Alright, and I am concerned about these flyers. I don't want to have any unnecessary ugliness with these flyers. You know what? Let's hit these two up in the front too. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work. This may just be a disaster. It is an experiment. It's officially an experiment. There we go. We got one more player. Who we got now? We got Techno Taco and Spammer. Spammer on a Lavamancer. Does that mean he covers the map with fissures? Or... well, don't thank me yet, Techno. This may not work. What's going on there, Duck? How you doing? Looks like we're rolling with 3. Fair enough. 3 it is, and I'm not going to... You know what? Let's just go Leafy. Why not? Let me see. Let me get... I'm going to try to not participate a whole lot. I just want to see how it's going. It's a public match. You can just join right off the war table there, XNM. Oh, it looks like the Flame Aura might be taking all the glory. I might have to move him back next wave. I want to see if it will hold. Now, I don't want to lose, but at the same time, I want to see if it'll hold. So I'm going to move those Flame Auras way back next wave. You're Kosovim in game. Fair enough. Daniel, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to have to move these Flame Auras back. They're taking away way too much of the glory. We need crit bird glory here. I'm just going to move him back right now. But you know what? I'm going to leave him out and see if it'll hold a wave. I'll put him back in if need be. I'm just going to leave these 2 R's completely out. I just want to see if it will hold up, you know? Now we got some upgrades, so... It's that whole stop animation on the Harpies is just a travesty. If they didn't have that stop animation, I would use these things all the time, and I would just get over the fact that it's got the wonky targeting when it goes target to target. Yeah, I'm using that exact EV2 setup now, Brandon. I am debating on swapping something out for one of the new pirate mods, but I've yet to do it. What's my favorite monk skin? Well, this bad boy right here is clearly the best skin in the game. Love it. People tell me I advertise that skin too much. It's like, well, I like it. I'm not wearing it to advertise it. I don't get anything from that. I'm wearing it because I think it looks cool as hell. Oop, oop, oop. Need to get on the bird. It can't be. I got no Pierce if you're not on salad. Oh, they're destroyed. Oh, no. Now I'm in trouble. So that one Cobalt wrecked the whole operation there. At least it didn't kill anything. Come on, birds. Get back to it. They ain't ready to participate yet. Oh shit, and I switched to the wrong hero. Alright, I'll put the R's back. I'll put the R's back. Speaking of EV2 greatness, let's do it up. Alright. So what I'm going to do instead, I am going to put the Auras back, but I'm not going to play on the Dryad, so I won't get any Pierce, which is unfortunate, but, you know. Need 10 mana to get these 2 Auras back up. Oh, here it is right here, probably, right? Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of mana. Down below held up good. Looks like even the boss didn't only push to there. I'm just going to move the Flame Aura back a little to give these birds a little more glory. Alright, we should be good now. I personally don't pay more than 7.5 million Drift King, and you find them for as low as 6. I've actually found a few as low as 5. And I got one, I'm not gonna lie, I got one for like 500,000. And I even told the dude, it's like, dude, that's way too low. I mean, I'm gonna buy it because somebody else is gonna buy it if I don't, but that's way, way too low. And even offered to overpay for another one just to make up to him, and he said he didn't care. It's like, alright, whatever. It's like, if you get any more. Yeah, now these guys are wrecking it. Just getting that little bit of support from the Flame Aura. Just gotta have something to keep those kobolds off, basically. Oh, they just annihilated those. They're getting it done. They're getting it done. Oh, yeah. No, I've got Piercer Servo. I was talking about, like, if you play Corrupt on the Dryad, it will pierce enemies. It'll hit 3 targets instead of 1. If they're nice enough to go all single file and align for you and everything. These Sabine birds, though, the tooltip DPS it shows is just wildly inaccurate. But, man, if it hit for that hard, holy crap. Let's look at this one at tier 4. 17 million DPS. If that was true, you would see crit birds everywhere. But you see, I got their crit chance up to 58% and their crit damage up to 87%. So, I mean, it's hard-hitting physical DPS. But having to put a tree down, I mean, it's never going to replace good old-fashioned cannonballs, you know? But they do look cool. And it's unfortunate. These birdies need some love. Guilty. Thank you so much, there, Guilty. I do appreciate you a ton. Luke, what's up? Just push as far as you can there, Drift King. If you've already done a few AP resets, just go absolutely as far as you can. I mean, you can really stack up the talent caps and the minimum ascension in the current system. They made it extremely friendly as far as the overall process goes. I mean, it's still a grind. A grind is a grind, but it is a free-to-play grind game, you know? Get them, little crit birds. Get them. It looked like there was a crit there for 1.6 million. That's not too shabby for something that attacks 8 times a second. Yeah, ballistas. I mean, ballistas were really strong before. And explosive traps were usable before. But the buffs they gave them are really, really nice. That's for certain. Maybe they'll take this assassin off me. Oh yeah, they just annihilated that thing. I mean, if you look at the numbers ripping off, it looks like there's over... It looks like 1.6 mil. For current, it looks like 1.8 there. What's going on, David? How you doing? What is going on with the Streamlabs? I can't believe it still hasn't popped up anything there, Guilty, but thank you so much, though. I really do appreciate you. There it is. Finally, I guess that's all I had to do was complain about it, and Streamlabs or Stream Elements catches up. I think single, if you were playing solo, those birds would have held up by themselves without the Flame Aura, but with the multiplayer scaling, just no dice. Because, I mean, they're doing good. I mean, let's look at the damage done down here. 280 mil, 270. Looks like they're all right around that mark. And what's the flame aura done? Yeah, they've out DPS'd the flame aura. Well, I guess that's not fair. The flame aura I didn't put down. Missed out on 2 waves worth of damage. The best map to get the first clear? Probably. I mean, as far as easiest, I would say maybe this map, because you only get 900 DU. A lot of people look at that and say, oh my god, but you can shut it off to 3 entrances. So you get 300 per entrance, basically. Hell Warders, I'm probably not going to play it live, David. I may. If some other folks get it and want to play co-op, I'll probably play it live. But I just wanted to do a playthrough of the game and check it out. It's just so different than what it used to be. Alright, let's just do a random map here. I want to take some boat rides today. Try to get some of them pirate mods. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll put us on a boat here. I'm using... Yeah, I use diverse power and diverse crit in my boost RSoft. Sorry, I didn't see that question. I'm using both of those. Diverse crit damage, that is. Doug Gates. Doug Gates. Alright. What do we want to do here? We want to OP it with the weapon man. Wrong button. Let's use... we got snakes. We got snakes right here. Let's get snaky this time. Oop, that's not a snake. Good lord. I'm getting my girls mixed up here. There we go. Let's try these snakes instead. Are we going to need any air? Probably so. You know what? I want to try something else too. More experimentation time with juice bags. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to see if you can double dip on this lane. Now I'm going to have to put something up here for the cobalts. There we go. That'll take care of the cobalts. But I'm thinking on this lane you might be able to clear both of those lanes out with earth shatters. Let's try. I really think that's going to work. I think it's just going to steamroll both of those lanes. Better get some love on that Skyguard, though. From Portugal, very nice there, Mr. Unknown. Well, welcome to the stream. Dexy, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, the other one, the one with the Goblin Archers. I don't. If enough people ask for it, David, I'll probably do a playthrough. Get them, Earth Shatters. Get them. Oh yeah, this is complete devastation. It's with the Chaos 7 Earth Shatters too. I've yet to get those guys upgraded. I think next up I'm going to do cannons. It seems like having some Chaos 8 physical defense would be a good idea for pushing into Onslaught. Lightrayne! What up, Light? How you doing? Well, the problem is only one beam per target. So, I mean, if the snakes would hit, like if both of these snakes would hit the same target, I would load up with snakes here. But only hitting the one target is kind of a deal breaker there. I'm thinking these earth shatters are just gonna handle business over here though. What's the damage on the earth shatters? 5.6 mil. That's inaccurate. That's an inaccurate tooltip, as most of the tooltips are. Actually, that seems like it might be close to correct though. How's the crit damage 62%? That seems like an odd number there. Everything is showing 62%. How weird. I wonder what happened. Oh, it's because we got more ancient power in the mix. Or no? That's not why. Or yeah, it is. It's right here. Or that should be the crit chance. I'm not sure. Just like on my hero spotlight there, Brandon, I'm doing, what, Shatterquake? I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to look. It's been so long since I've used them. Shatterquake, Melee Boom, and Power Servo. Now, I will probably end up taking Melee Boom off now that I'm at, I think I'm at, like, Onslaught floor 134 or 135, something like that. I think. I know I'm at least 130. But things are getting a little tougher, and the Melee Boom is not paying off quite as well to have it on so many different defenses. But as it stands now, they're still set up just like on that hero spotlight that Lightrayne just linked up there. Oh yeah, I've been playing for years there, Kobe. Actually, in like a week and a half is my 4-year stream anniversary for DD2. I'm gonna have to look at the exact date. I'm gonna see if I can get the Trendos to hook me up with some giveaway stuff for y'all, because I plan on doing I'll do a big all-day stream probably for it. Same thing there, Drift. It's the same as my hero spotlight. I'm currently using Tenacity, Anti-Melee, and Melee Boom. But same thing there. I'm gonna keep Melee Boom on my Flame Auras just because its attacks so fast. Figure they get lots of killing blows. I'm not really sure yet, Engage. I'm thinking probably either anti-ranged or anti-orc. One of those two I will probably end up putting on them. They're definitely getting it done, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this right here is full AFK. You'd have to sit somewhere assassin-friendly, like right here. But I bet if you sat right here, you could just AFK and wait for siege rollers to come. Controller servo would work, Brandon, but remember when the mobs are in the air, the Earth Shatter is not hitting them. So it would work, but it wouldn't be the best in slot for sure. This pet ability is Snowball, Dexy. It's available on any water pet. Here's a thought too. Well, I probably won't go anti-mini boss. I did change my lightning strike auras. I'm gonna do a new video about it. I made my lightning strike auras so they're 100% dedicated to killing assassins and lady orcs like I had them before, but now I added mini boss into the mix as well. And I'm using those for those Omega waves. But Lightning Strike auras with anti-melee, anti-chaos, and anti-mini-boss with a frostbite tower in the mix to slow the enemies down and give you frosty power is just like cheating on the Omega Waves. It's so, so good. That one, I'm not sure, Bobby. I'm not really sure what that one would go for. It's not like on the top list. Yeah, I was gonna stream some Onslaught today, David, but I just had, you know, I was running late and I had a lot of things going on, so I figured I would take an easy day and run some Chaos 7 matches and just hopefully luck out and find a mod or two. Take that. Rolla. Rolla wreckage. Onslaught is no joke now. It's difficult to stream, actually, because you really have to pay attention, which leads to, you know, of course, not paying attention to your chat. I'll stream Onslaught, but Lightrayne's got to be here the whole time. I mean, if you turn your head away for a second in Onslaught now, with the difficulty scaling, it's good game. I mean, you just get wrecked, you know? It is definitely quite the challenge. There we go. Love this map. Favorite map ever. I hope they change Temple as well. I think that would be a very nice addition. Making it so you can replay. I mean, let's be honest here. If you can beat floor, say Lost Temple is what? It's on the 4s and the 9s. So if you can beat floor 54 Lost Temple, then you can beat floor 55, 56, 57, and 58, period. And then if you can beat floor 59 Lost Temple, you can beat 60, 61, 62, and 63. You know, it's just how it is. Missed a little mana here. Anyone? Anyone? Nobody wants to give it up? Alright, fair enough. Y'all wants to keep the mana for yourself. I see how it is. I'll just go with a... I'll go with a cheddarific build here. Get all the easy peasy lemon squeezy towers up in here. Let's see how we want to do this one though. Yeah, let's just do that. No point in reinventing the wheel here. Got 2 Chaos 8 defenses in the mix here. If we lose this one, then just bad. I'm just bad. Good enough. It's electric. Good enough there as well. What do I got left? I actually got... Oh, somebody gave it up. The mana has reappeared. You know what that means? I'm gonna blow it. That's what that means. Not that that is anywhere near blowing it. That is just a huge addition to the build, but... What have we got? 140 over here. That doesn't need anything else. Did I put anything for sky guards? Yeah, it looks like I did. And then as soon as I get one more mana, I'll throw another sky guard down to help out with the all the stuff flying up in the air. They're both super, super strong, Salty Barbecue. They're both great builders. I mean, like Clash said, I mean, getting who's the most fun to you is always important. But they are both really solid builders, no doubt. See, they fixed the Protean weapon here, or the Ancient Power weapon here, the Prestige weapon. Gotta be one mana sitting, right? Oh, yeah. Let's see, where do we want it? Where is a nice cheeky Skyguard placement at? I think right here looks good, huh? I gotta shoot at those mobs that are getting hit inside, though. It might be a waste. That's alright. I'm sure we'll be alright. I'm gonna change weapons back now, though. Let's go to the old Protean weapon. Man, I got that one set up better, actually, huh? You know what, I'm going to keep this one on for now. I don't need Meltdown on it, but it's got better mods. Yeah, I got my Sky Guards are set up for Kobold and Cobalt killing. All about killing the Kobolds and Cobalts. As far as I'm concerned, the rest of the flyers are not an issue. You know, they fly really slow. You know, ladybugs hit like a truck, or lightning bugs, pardon me. Lightning bugs hit like an absolute truck. A tower you can use for almost anything. Then you want that flame aura build with tenacity. They're salty. Melee boom, melee damage, and tenacity on a flame aura you can use for literally anything until you'll start having damage fall off issues with it once you get to like floor 110 or so. But up until then, it's a good game. Or yeah, like Blaze says, Rampsters are a great choice. It's AoE. Doesn't have a counter as long as you have something in place to kill Kobolds. Oh, it's not you, David. It's all of us. We all have terrible mod and shard luck. That stuff's a real grind. I actually did, I played yesterday with the wife for a couple of hours. And it was selfish, I'm not gonna lie. I was just there to take her mods. But I did some Chaos 7 with the wife for like 2 hours yesterday. Hoping, okay, this gives me double chance, you know, of getting good mods, because she doesn't need them. She's got me. She's never going to play it without me. So she doesn't need the mods. And we didn't get in 2 hours of speed grinding. And I mean, I was building fast. Flame aura, lightning strike auras at every entrance. Spam, 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 hit G, you know. We were knocking out maps really, really quick, and not one single green, not even a 9 out of 10 green. Damn nuke monks stealing all my glory. The good thing about Fissures is in a spawn camp setup, like everybody wants to spawn camp, myself included. I spawn camp all the time. There's no doubt about it. Fissures allow you to pack more damage in tightly because they're so stackable. So like in this situation, I've got it right here. Like if this was in one of the higher onslaught floors I'm at right now, I would not have placed this earth shatter, and I probably would have put 2 fissures right here instead. And then I would have 2 fissures, 2 weapon man nodes, or actually 3 weapon man nodes, a lightning strike aura, and a flame aura, all packed into this tiny little area right here. So that's what's really good about Fissures. That, and they have better range than flame auras. I mean, flame auras are more versatile. They're going to hit flyers as well. They're very easy to set up, as you can straight up see their targeting circle or globe. Got you some defense rates today, Term. Very nice. I tell you what I'm lacking is destruction shards, and I just have got no interest at all in farming Chaos 1. I've actually got, you guys would be shocked at how many gilded defense rate shards I have now. And gilded deadly strikes. Yeah, this is Autumn Meow. This is a good looking little kitty cat. Meow. Oh yeah. I've got 7 gilded defense rate shards and 9 gilded deadly strike shards. What? Yeah. But I've only got like 3 gilded destructions. And you guys all know how lazy I am. The last thing I want to do is to be swapping shards around. So I want to have shards for everything, you know? I want everybody to have shards. I'm going to use, right now I only use my Rampsters on fire lanes, but when I finally get around to a point where I can upgrade just lots and lots of stuff to Chaos 8, I'll definitely use Rampsters more often. Yeah, it's just, it's not enough, you know, it's great lane clearing AoE, but as far as single target goes, it's not good. Rampsters aren't. And not providing any crowd control or anything. You know, no stun, no nothing. They just burn right through. I'll do a onslaught floor if you guys want. I think I'm actually at Lost Temple. It's up to you all. I mean, I'll do whatever you guys want to watch, you know. I mean, it'll take a while. But I can show you guys what I've been doing as far as getting through them. You hear a lot of people say, oh, weapon manufacturers, weapon manufacturers. Weapon manufacturers are not. At floor 120, weapon manufacturers are not what they were at floor 50. I mean, if you rely on your weapon manufacturers, you're going to lose maps like mad in Onslaught. Controller chip. I can't really see using that controller chip on anything, to be honest. Doesn't look like I got too much very good out of that. It's up, like I said, it's up to you all. If you guys... You guys tell me what you want. Do you want me to keep running C7 public matches, or do you want me to do a high onslaught floor? If I do a high onslaught floor, it's going to take up the rest of the stream. Because I think I'm at Lost Temple. I'd have to look and see. Actually, I can look right now. Nope. So I'll head out to town here. Sophisticus just wants to see me choke. Because let me tell you, man, it is no joke. Oh yeah, Nuke Monk is definitely still a thing there. Yard Dog. See if there's anything else that was good out of that pile of poo I received there. I feel wrong not keeping that in case I ever do want it. But I just can't see not using it right now, or using it right now. Blade, what up, Blade? Let me look and even see if I'm at Lost Temple first. Let me clear out my inventory here real quick. Bear with me, all. Bear with me. Gots to get the mods. Gots to get the mods. Maybe. Maybe I won't get nothing. You get nothing. That's the story of my life right there. I get a green mod, and it's one that I just can't find a reason to use it anywhere. Don't need... Oop! Just sold something by accident. Hopefully it wasn't good. It's what happens when you spam the S button. Oh yeah. I don't even know what that was. I guess I could buy it back, but I don't care enough to look. I'm confident it's a junk mod. But now that I said that, I have to look. Let me look. So it was that. Yeah, okay, so nothing special there. Yeah, right. Doesn't look like anything. Alright, so where was I anyway? In Onslaught. Let's take a peek. Yeah, I'm actually at Lost Temple. So we had a bunch of people say, do Onslaught. Is there anyone who doesn't want me to do Onslaught? And would rather just run Chaos 7 maps? I mean, I'm literally good with any of it. So speak up. I'll look at shops while you guys are, while y'all are deciding. Anything good up in here? Oh man, I thought that said anti-mini-boss servo at first. It was like, yes please! But that is not a very... It's not as useful of a mod. A lot of pets for sale. What was that? Orc Boom. Same thing there. They got a fair price on it. 2 mil. Anti-Goblin. Did I hit this one yet? Yeah, I did. Hippie Squid. Oh, man. King. Woman Respecter. There we go. Yep, nothing but pets. Alright, looks like that was it. So, alright, let's see. Exclamation FA in chat there, Moded. I don't remember the Rampster command that I'm using Savitar, but... Alright, so I'm not seeing anyone saying don't do Onslaught. Well, I'm not going to change the stream title. So you guys got to back me up here if somebody comes in and says, WTF. It says right in the stream title that you're playing with me. So, I'm just getting that out there right now. If somebody shows up and is upset about my onslaughting, I'm going to blame you all. Oh shit, am I on EAU? That's why there were so many people on. That explains my little bit of latency too. Okay, Thermal says I'm on West. Alright, now I'm curious as to what server I'm on. I certainly don't want to try... Okay, I'm on West. I'm gonna say, I don't want to try doing Onslaught from EU. I'll end up getting wrecked. Alright, here goes. That sounds fair, David. When in doubt, blame Omni. It's a general rule of thumb for all things. Let's do it up. See if I can't one-shot this. It's, anyway, like I said, it's Onslaught's the real deal now. The challenge is there. There is no doubt about that. Let's see what we get. And see what we can do here on this Lost Temple. Well, I live on the west coast there, Sebastian, and EU has a bit of a latency, as it's the farthest server from me. So you want to play on the closest server to you, you know? Alright, Stabby Kamikaze. That should be a no problem. Just gonna throw a Skyguard here. Omega Squad Lotta Lethargic. And Detonator. So we got 6 Lady Orcs that can't get hit by a Frostbite, and we got 20 Frost Orcs that can't get hit by a Frostbite. So I'm not going to go... I'm going to rely on some weapon manufacturer stun here on this one. I'm going to put a Lightning Strike in to boost things. However, y'all remember... I've got my Fissure set up for Frost enemies. So just because the bulk of this lane is going to be those Frost Orcs, I'm going to Fissure it out here. A little overkill on this lane. And then it does have 6 Lady Orcs as well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop 1 Fissure. And I did make one little change. And I switched my Poison Dart Towers up. They're no longer storm damage, they're now fire damage. Specifically for situations like this. Alright, we got Stabby, Dargan's armor. This should just be a 1 Skyguard and done. Lava Zerker Womps. This one here is a free lane, basically. Proximity and Pilot on. So, free stuff right here. Alright, so we're looking good there. What do we got here? We got Stabby Zappers with Bullet Sponge. Now, this is usually an easy peasy lane. However, Bullet Sponge could, you know, technically give me an issue. So I'm going to throw Flame Aura up here to remove Bullet Sponge. Maybe. I cannot fail jump all over the place. Thank you, Double Jump. Thank you for saving me. Alright, and we got Wall Leech, Bullet Sponge, Maximum Effort, Controlled Burn. Alright, so let's go a 3-node Weapon Man right here. Let's do that. Let's get the Frosty in. But then let's also add in an Earth Shatter, just to give a little CC to that lane too. It is a lot of mobs. I feel like I need more AoE defense with that many mobs down. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to split the lane with 2 Flamars instead. And then I do have Controlled Burn on that side, so I actually probably shouldn't have gone that route, because now I'm spending too much. Let's do that for the Controlled Burn. So I've got Frosties and 2 PDTs for the Controlled Burn now, plus the Weapon Manufacturer Stun. Alright, up top we got just Timmy. And for those that know, a lot of people think this is a new change, and it's not a new change. It was actually changed way back when in the update that Shocking Revelation was dropped down to 1 second. But Tenacity now works with Kursakazi. I do have 100% Tenacity on my Weapon Mans. So Kursakazi is a non-issue. And then I think just to back it all up, I'll just throw a PDT up there. Alright, what else we got? We got a bunch of stuff packed in over on that corner, it looks like. This is 134. Yeah, floor 134. Alright, EMP Kamikaze with Spellbreaker. How poopy. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put a dummy up here to suck up the EMP. Gonna throw, let's go with a Proton Beam down here to suck up the Cobalt portion of it. Let's go something like that. This is a Game Ogre, right? Yeah, it's Game Ogre, so we'll throw 2 Lightning Strike R's in for the bulk of the damage. And then it is Controlled Burn as well. So let's get... just throw a PDT down there. Now, I didn't throw anything else up top. I kind of feel like I should throw something up top for the... to help out with the flyers, or any flyers that do make it. Tell you what, let's put a cannon here. And then for the flyers, throw another cannon up there. Alright, what do we got left? We got 3 lanes plus a flyer lane left, and tons and tons of DU. Oh yeah, good point there, Terminator. I missed that point. That's another thing you have to look at now with Kursakazi, is if kobolds aren't there, then Kursakazi doesn't do anything. So that lane is actually not going to have any kobolds, so it's kind of a non-issue altogether. See, we got Spellbreaker here. Let's throw a little bit of Boom Boom up here for the Spellbreaker. And then Phase. These guys are going to be moving slow. You know what? Let's, do I still have Protons out? I don't. I got 2 Lady Orcs, so these Lady Orcs should get wrecked. Let's get some Freeze in the mix, as Freeze works really, really well with Cannonballs, as cannons are crushing damage. So that's going to give me that Shatter combo. Let's buff them all. going on there, Yoshi? How you doing? And then what else do we want to hear? Only 25 mobs, so... Actually, that may be more than enough. I'll tell you what, let's give it a little bit of AoE and then throw down some more CC as well. Something like that. So I got stun on the cannons and then a slow. This one's going to be an easy peasy lane. So let's just do that. And then what do we got over here? We got another relatively easy lane. Oop, we got flyers too. Don't forget the flyers, dummy. EMP stabby stabs. Tell you what, we'll go with a Skyguard over here. And then... I think we'll put a Flame Aura right there to help out a little. Alright, then we got another easy lane here. Theoretically. Nice, Yoshi, playing a little Smite. Smite's an awesome game. I played it quite a bit when it was in early access, but I haven't looked at it at all since then. Skyguard throwers, let's just stack it up. Stack up a whole lot of spawn camp damage here. And got 140 left. You know what? I don't want to come over to this lane. So just to supplement all of this, I'm going to throw a Poison Dart Tower into. It's got proximity though. That's alright. PDT to back it up. And then I think I'll just save that extra 100. We'll go with an upgrade there. It's not that they're the best. It's that I like using them because you get effectiveness out of it besides just being a target dummy, basically, David. Like, the Obelisk is going to smite map-wide, plus now that it's upgraded, it's going to buff me too. So, that's just a win-win. Alright, let's check it out. See how we do. I'm worried about this flyer lane until I can get an up on this cannon, is why I'm parked right here, in case y'all are curious. I don't know, Demon. It's been an hour now, probably another hour at least. Well, hopefully I can finish this floor in an hour. I mean, I mentioned it before, but Onslaught is literally, it's no joke. So, I mean, there's a chance it could take me 2 hours just to finish this map. There's no do-overs, you know? Better throw it up, or I can't repair it. Did I pick up any mana out of all that? There's no mana at all here, huh? Assassins. Oof. Well, yeah, I mean, if technically, if the tower's already stunned, then it's not supposed to get hit by the second one. The second one's supposed to choose another target. Now, of course, it's not always that way, but in theory, that's how it's supposed to be. Alright, let's get some upgrades thrown around. Definitely want to, now, did this cannon get any shots in? It did, okay. So let's just throw a few more ups. There we go. Alright, we got the middle lane opened up here. What is up with controlled burn today? Good lord. The day's just beginning. I don't need all this controlled burn right in my face. Alright, well, let's controlled burn the crap out of it. We'll go with one weapon man node. Let's get a Proton in. Get a lightning strike here to buff everything. And then we do have one geode there. Let's see, let's just go with a PDT. How many mobs? It's not very many mobs, only 15. Let's just ball it out. Now, is it worth... what do we got for the mob composition again? Yeah, it looks like it would be worth to put Frostbite here. It's not going to shoot at the Lady Orcs, of course. There we go. I think that'll get it going. That should handle business, right? And that saves me 50 for next map. Throw a little bit of love around. Upgrade that LSA all the way. My lightning strikes with Frosty Power on top of it was 0 Ascension. Because this is actually my Flame Aura builder that I place them on. When Frosty Power hits it, it goes up to 12 million a shot. I haven't really seen any issues with Dead Bones yet. But, you know, I'm sure I'll have an issue at some point. Alright. Let's check out the new lane for a second. And then I do want to stay conscious of that flyer lane. I've got some obelisk repair mana now. Alright, these guys are just getting smoked. So no issues there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shoot! And it's over. Yep. That's all it takes, one Lady Orc. Alright, so that came from that lower lane. So I'm going to want to rethink what I had. Oh, it couldn't have came from over here. You know what? I think that Lady Orc went down this lane. I really do. I think that may have been one of those mob pathing things. And that sucks. I'm not positive. It had to have come from that lane, though. I mean, these mobs are going to be going to this crystal. But it was hitting the crystal from this side. So I really think it went down that lane. That's alright. Not the first map I've lost. I told y'all it could take me a while to complete this thing. I like the composition on that one, so I'm going to replay it. I'm not going to re-roll that. That's why I don't play melee on these high onslaught floors there, Reckless. Tubenstein does a great job at it, but I mean, I'm not a fan of melee as it is anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Now I'm all bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Let's see. That's a lot of overkill right there. Alright, stabbies. That's just a Skyguard only there. Came from northwest corner lane. Really? This. So you're saying the orc came from up here, ran past the crystal it's supposed to go to, and ran all the way over to this? I mean, I'm not doubting it. That makes me want to overpower this lane a little bit more, though, just in case. Let's do that. That's way too much DU, but remember back, I had a whole lot left over, so... Let's see, and then this is that proximity pilot on lane. And we do have lady orcs here too, but there's only 2, and that proximity pilot on. I'm tempted to throw a PDT back here though. Just do it. Alright. I can't remember exactly what I did here, but, I mean, don't have to do the same exact thing. See, I know we got rid of the bullet sponge, though. This is 134 there, Camden. Let's see, let's come back further. Get this frosty power all jacked up. Do I even have any frost mobs? I got no frost mobs in that whole setup. I can't remember what I put back here. I'll do that. How many, we got a lot of mobs. No lady orcs. Yay! I can actually fix this lane now. Because the Just Timmy lane is not a super difficult lane. And I was giving it more credit than it was worth. I forgot that there's... You gotta check all the time now on the, whether or not it has kobolds. Anyway, I think that will do it. You know what? I got so much DU though. There. That will definitely do it. Alright. And we got the EMP Kamikaze up there. So I do have to watch that one on the very first lane. I tell you what, I am going to do a little differently here though. As I said, instead of worrying about that, putting a cannon up here, I think I'm just going to do that instead. It's not, obviously it's not physical damage, but it should still be enough to burn down just those few EMPs. Alright, and then we got Spellbreaker Controlled Burn. Let's go, let's move back over and freeze them up, get some shatter combos going here. Let's do the wider path with them. Or longer path, not wider path. Y'all know what I mean. And then controlled burn. Let's PDT it. And then ball it. That guy doesn't have no cannons. There we go. You know, do I want to... Yeah, let's just do it. Let's get all the CC going. I think this will work, right? Oh, perfect. Alright, then we got the Spellbreaker up here again. So let's just go ahead and throw down a couple of cannons for some boom boom. And then let's just stack it up. Spending too much, but that's alright. Sparks and shields, same thing. I'm just going to two node it. Actually, here we can just do a kind of a generic build there. You know what? I just don't think I need this. I think that's just overkill with the cannons in the back. It's only 25 mobs. Go with the flame aura up here again. Put the sky guard. Let's just throw it way over here. Side guard thrower. So this is the proximity lane. Nope, I'm overbuilding, aren't I? Or no, this is it. I don't have the lane down here yet. Or I don't have a lane down there at all, do I? And then we'll freeze them up. Now I'm concerned about this lane over here now, though. You guys are saying that that Lady Orc ran all the way over this way. I put the cannons there in addition. I'm wondering if I should throw... That'll buff the PDT in these cannons. So it's not hitting that one. No point in putting that way up there anyway. It would give it one more shot on them as they made the turn, but... Let's just do that. So I think that will eliminate that Lady Orc issue I had over here. So let's head back over and check out this main flyer land. Wow, that was a heavy duty flyer right there. Holy crap. Took a pet nuke to take him out. That's a little ridiculous. Let me grab some mana and get that. Oh, Obelisk is already down. I actually suggested to Trendy before Well, I suggested to Trendy right as that update came out to have a mod that would make magic cannons physical, and they said that they actually tested it and they thought it would be kind of game breaking. It was too powerful, you know. Come on, assassins. It increases the slow and gives them more health there, Luke. It doesn't, one of the things that's disappointing about that is it doesn't give them any more credit towards Frosty Power, which in my opinion it should. Alright, now just to be safe over here, I'm going to throw some ups in here. I got to get that obelisk placed back. But yeah, like if I upgrade this, if you see it slows to 50.7%. If I upgrade it, it slows to 48.16. So it's not significant, but it does do something, you know. It's Puppy415. Thank you very much for subscribing. And Dexy, I think I may have missed you an hour ago. If you're still there, thank you so much for subscribing as well. I do apologize all. I know I'm missing all kinds of chat. Thankfully, Lightrayne's here to take care of business. But Onslaught is just no joke now. I mean, once you get to the higher floors, it is seriously no joke. Oh wow, look at me. I placed lightning strikes with the wrong monk. Wow. I thought something looked funny with that, with their health going. And I didn't even notice my protons weren't getting buffed. Dang. That's real fail right there. And I don't see any other yellow on the map. So I think that was probably the only place I did it. Now what opened up? Or Omega Squad Theta. Let's see. Alright, well we know it's controlled burn. I actually got poison snakes. Before I'm gonna end up pulling that poison mod off of the snakes, as it's just not very good. Well, I might as well use it while I got it, right? Actually, let me move it over. Let's put this here first. Actually, let's just move it all downstairs. Move it all downstairs. Yeah, this Venomous Viper mod is just not great. I mean, it makes it usable on controlled burn lanes, but that is about the only real benefit you get from it. Sadly. Alright, now what do we want to do here? We got 100 left. I feel like I need to get rid of something. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of the snake. To hell with it. That leaves me 40. And only 15 mobs, so I think I'm just going to do this. Actually, let's put it back and buff those two. And then I'll throw some upgrades in. I don't have a totem on my obelisk right now, but I'm getting to the point where the flyers are getting so mean that it's probably about time to put it on there. I used to put an obelisk or a totem with vamp on them, but that obelisk is set up for DPS, so it does have nice health, but not near as much as if it would have, you know, if it had a totem on it. Sorry, y'all, let me get a drink and stuff here real quick. Alright. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm going to keep an eye out this time. I just was not looking at that end of the minimap at all, and it's so weird that it ran past the other core. Let me just look at them and see if they're dying now. Snake down. I better get my butt over there. What's going on? Oh, that was my flyer. My flyer control. I'm just going to have to do something up there about that. Do I not have a PDT down there? Or yeah, I do. Oof. Man, dude hits so hard. Yeah, old Captain Dreadbone's got 285 million health now. That's a little different than before, huh? You know what? It makes me think I've got the wrong... I got a feeling I put the wrong Protons down with the wrong hero as well. It looks like the assassin suicided. And old Deadbones is stuck. I'm going to look at these proton beams real quick while he's doing his thing. No, it looks like the right hero. I'm not seeing any freezes going off over here, and I didn't see immune to stun on the lane, unless I just missed it. No, that would be absolutely awesome if there was Turtle, but there's no way to. Let's see, let's give old Deadbones what he's got coming to him here. Come on, Drench proc. I talked directly to Trendy's marketing department back probably, I don't know, I want to say like a year and a half ago maybe, and told them, hey, you know, I would love to do more coverage on consoles and get a little more visibility out there for the game on consoles, but I'm just not going to grind all that stuff again. Oh, come on, really? I can't get this guy drenched? Oh, no, there he goes. Come on, dude, come on out. Don't hide behind that rock. You know the problem here, if you look at where he's running to, he is not running this way. He is running somewhere else. And that's down to that, the reason that guy is stuck is down to that pathing issue. He has another agenda. He doesn't want to go where he's being told to go. Well, that was a bug fix there, Equim. Dreadbones accidentally got coded as an orc, so he had regular orc levels of health. Alright, let me see. What do I want to do here about this? I feel like I need to do something about this flyer lane. I'm not really sure what I want to do, though. I'm tempted just to throw a Skyguard over here and call it good. Even though it's not physical damage, I know it's going to hit him and hit him and hit him. Let's just do it. I'm just going to throw a Skyguard right here. Alright, it leaves me a little short on my new lane, but it's a double lane that just opened up, I believe. No? What opened? Oh, over here opened. Another controlled burn. Love me some controlled burn today. My gosh. Alright, Geohex Zerker Throwers, Controlled Burn, and Abominable. Let's double PDT it. So the Controlled Burn should not be an issue in any way. I've got 100 left. 29 mobs coming out. 8 Lady Orcs. Let's get a little more Controlled Burn defense in. Actually, I think that's all I can do, since I spent that extra on that Skyguard over there. So let's throw the ups in here. Man, I'd love to be able to get... This one wasn't Controlled Burn, was it? Man, I'm tempted to take out the PDT here and put another cannon. That would free up 10 DU. And I could throw a LSA up here to buff my weapon mans. I think I'm going to do it. Sorry, y'all. You're going to have to just bear with me here. It's full clinch mode from here on out. So that frees up enough DU where I can do this. Actually, do we have cyborgs? No cyborgs. Let me just put it right up front. We don't go after those flyers too. I could have probably freed it up from that Skyguard and went with a PDT there instead, but that's all good. Let's throw a couple of ups on this as well. Yeah, no doubt there, Blaze. What's going on there, Mugen? Thank you very much for swinging by. I do appreciate you. FA959275, what up, what up? Let's just throw a little love on these lanes over here that I've been ignoring. And there shouldn't be any more mana sitting here, right? Let me check the mid. No, no mana sitting there. Alright, let's let it fly. I do want to make sure that we're good over here. That's a lot of power having two fully up PDTs there, though. Everybody getting handled here? Looks like my obelisk is getting shoot up again pretty bad. I think it's definitely time to switch that obelisk to a totem. Oh, dang it. Stood there too long. Please don't die over that. It'd be really crappy to lose over derpage. That was a one-handed repair there. I was trying to get a sip off my water. Ah, shoot. Whew. These guys hit you, you know it. And looks like there's wave 3. So it's not pretty, but we're making it here. Let's see what's new down below. Psy Lava Womp Womps, enraged and unstoppable. I'm tempted to use a... well, they can't use a frostbite there now because it won't hit anything. With the enemies being immune to slow. I've got no shieldies in the mix. I'm thinking maybe I'll just throw a cannon back here to back it up. Give a little high single target damage. Let's throw some ups in here. I really don't want to come back over to this lane. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's get it jacked up. I think that Lightning Monk skin looks really, really cool. I've just always been a fan of this Carnival skin, ever since the beginning. Now this thing will be wrecking it if I upgrade it all the way. Plus it'll give it, what, another 650,000 health or so. Got 3 kobolds this time. And throw another on that. And let's let it fly here. Alright, David, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by, man. I do appreciate you. Make sure these lady orcs aren't getting uppity over here again. Looking good, I think. Just come on out, assassins. How we holding? It looks like that cannon ogre is making a push, actually. Get off me! Alright, the cannon ogre didn't push. My obelisk is going to die again. I don't like having to rebuild it every wave, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. See if I can't get a quick repair on that to save the mana. And it looks like Deadbones is stuck again. Yeah, that Tech Witch skin looks really nice there, Camden. That's what I'm using. In fact, I'm going to add the Gun Witch into my lineup here for Wave 5 and 6. What's going on, Omni? This is 134 Mugen. Ah, man, how irritating. Oh, I got stuck Malthius on the other lane, it looks like, in the northwest. Yeah, that refund servo, it could be. That's a good call there. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that instead of going totem. That's a great idea. Come on, little Malthius. You know you want to come out, so just come on out. There we go. Whew. Alright, I can unclench. I can unclench, that's for sure. Let's see, alright. Well, let me get the lane built. I didn't look and see what opened. What opened up? It's not down there. Okay, I see it. Alright, we got Long Shot. Toxikazi, which is nothing to really be alarmed about. And it's just 20 mobs. I think we can just punch them right in the face. Maybe the easiest option. Yeah, it leaves me 80. Let's do this with the 80. I'll throw one here and one back there. Yeah, there's a lot of fun police out there, Camden, that will tell you that if you don't use the defenses they use, you're doing it wrong. Just ignore those people. Play the game you want to play, you know? What you do doesn't affect them, and what they do doesn't affect you. So just ignore them is the best bet. That's what I try to do. It's always been that way, though. All the way back since the PDT was all OP way back in the day. Alright, what do we got for bossery here? Feels like I need some upgrades on this lane. I haven't really done a whole lot. And I didn't get to appreciate that Earth Shatter this whole time. I personally would use Destruction or Mass Destruction, Defense Rate, and Vampiric on bees there, Recon. If you have Mass Destruction, you can stack Mass Destruction and Destruction, but that's a bug. Alright. That's all healed up. Alright, reclench mode engaged. We got a little mini popcorn machine. It's not the full-blown popcorn machine, but just one Earth Shatter. We're still getting a little popcorn there. And looking at the mini-map, so far so good. That obelisk, of course, is taking a beating, but we knew that was coming. That obelisk is going to go down. We're going to have to go to that side of the map. The obelisk is definitely going to drop, I think. Come on, get repairing. This is going to be a death right here. Now, why are my protons not freezing? Something is going on with these proton beams. I'm going to have to check them before I start the next wave. The protons should be taking those assassins right off of me with no problem. Come on, assassins. Do your thing. I'm really curious as to what's up with my protons. Now, those assassins could have been coming from a lane that was immune to stun. I do want to check, though, and make sure I didn't take that shard off or something for some reason. Because you're a hater, Omni. Beams are where it's at, dude. Alright, well, there we go. Now, let me look. It's got it on there. So I'm betting those guys came from a lane that can't be stunned. Alright, let me sell all my air and see what we got going here. That can go. There's nothing over there, right? I can go... I hate to get rid of the... I think I'm gonna... You know... Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that. Alright, first off, what do we got right here? We got... more ogres, imagine that. We got lady orcs here. I tell you what, I am going to move that, but I'm going to put it over here as a wall. Kind of a little makeshift wall. And hopefully the lady orcs are going to hit that. Okay, their frostbite is not going to hit the lady orcs. Oh, we got Bastille Master up top. So, Bastille Masters, I think we want to go auras. They're going to destroy that weapon manufacturer, but I'm not even worried about that. I mean, I could throw... I think we're going to be good here with these cannons in the back. Alright, we got the damn cannon ogres. Now, well, on proton beams, yeah. Proton beams, they will usually insta-freeze assassins right off of you. And what do we have down here? We got some gribs. Feels like just addition of some cannons might be in order here. But I think just to be safe, I'm going to do that. And then that. What is this wall thing here? Yeah, I know. I'm going to do the same thing here. A wall right here will just completely... should solve that lane's issue altogether. Then we got the cannon ogres here. See. Man, I feel like I should add in a Frosty here. Actually, you know what? This needs to get moved down here. Now, the cannon ogre ain't going to make it that far. They'll shoot at the core from right here. But I guess that is inside of that aura. Alright, what's here? Ooh, fail jumping. We got quibs right here. Is that going to be enough for quibs? It's got proximity too. Really feels like that's going to be enough. Let's throw one more LSA just to be safe. Throw a few ups around. We got Yetis here. Alright, we got Yetis on a lane with all cannons. That is not ideal. Now, I am going to leave that PDT there, as it does have fire damage on it. Man, is that going to be good? I mean, I guess I could just kill him. Well, I got one here, too. We got 9 Timmies and a roller there. A Lady Orclane, that's kind of a no-brainer here. Just gonna throw that there. Alright, well that is all of my DU. Is there anything I need to sell to make room for more stuff and things? Those rollers will end up getting stuck because of this weapon manufacturer. But I feel like I need to focus on this Yeti lane. Let's see it. No reason to lollygag around. Let's get it going. Oh, I was out of range. I missed my nuke. How's the Yetis coming? Yeti's down. Whew. Damn. And I don't want to be cocky and say GG yet. But, oh yeah, it's over. Whew. Alright. I'm just going to sell this to speed this process up. It only takes one frostbite to take out or to slow that roller lane enough where you can just kind of wait it out. Oof. Alright. Is it time? Is it time? Are there butts? There are butts. That snaked one is killing me. Yep. Dang it. It's alright. I got all the time in the world here. Bees with boost stars is really strong. You just got to remember they're only going to hit 3 targets. Or you can only have 3 bees attacking a target at a time. Is the only thing you really need to keep in mind. Good lord, I got wrecked again. Oh my god, did I even put... Alright, let's handle this and quit screwing around with these rollers. There's one. There's 2. And then we got the snaked roller. And there's 3. Alright, there we go. Well, like I told y'all, it was going to take a while, but you guys wanted to see an onslaught floor. There's an onslaught floor. That was floor 134. Yeah, the problem with putting 5 bees in a booster and now recon is you're going to have bees that are sitting stale and not doing anything. Because you can't have more than 3 bees attacking a target now. So you would be better off putting 3 bees, a boostara, and then maybe 2 flamars instead. You know? Alright. Well, there's 134, so now basically it's a free ride until 139, and then 139 it'll become really clinchy challenging again. That's the thing. I do like that they made Onslaught where you can actually go to your limits, where before it was just a matter of did you have enough time to keep going, where now you can get to a point where you're going to smash your head against the wall You know, you can go till you're done. The thing I don't like about it is it's so RNG dependent. Just that much RNG in the mix is just, I don't know. It changes from run to run. I mean, that one I had all those controlled burn lanes, so I could have easily re-rolled it and got a map without so much controlled burn. But controlled burn isn't really a huge issue. You just have to throw some PDTs around and call it good. Hey, what's going on there, Max? Well, thanks for swinging by and saying hello. Anyway, there's floor 134. Let's go see who's selling what. See if there's anything for sale out in the world. Bazooka OC. Name like that, you gotta have something good, right? No, just pets. There's Cryo. I think I've looked through this person's stuff already, but take a peek. Nothing I want. Popcorn machines for 500k, really? No, thank you. Quickie Mart, he's got to have all the stuff. Man, I want to buy those, but that just seems like too much to me. All of this stuff seems a little bit, to me personally, it seems a little overpriced. Of course, it's all about what you get somebody to pay for it. Antique Roadshow. Anyway, everybody, that is going to do it for today. Thank you all an absolute ton for swinging by. Not sure when I'm going to stream more DD2. I am going to do a late night Warframe stream tonight. I want to farm up some mods. Where'd he go? Here he is. I want to farm up some mods for my Arcwing, believe it or not. So I'm going to do an Arcwing farming stream tonight. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton. I do appreciate everybody coming by. Sorry for missing so much chat, but thank you very much, Lightrayne, for picking up the slack. And I'll see you all soon. So take it easy, everybody. Have a good night.